Wake up, gang. It's 6:57 on this Tuesday morning, January 6th. Break out the earmuffs, everybody. It's cold out there. The temperature has really dropped. Now's the time, all you early risers, to shed the warmth and coziness of the old bed and greet the day with yours truly, Larry Whitman, your talk radio host, 710 on your AM dial. No backsliding now, no pulling covers over your head. This is Rise and Shine time. This morning, we'll be discussing the subway vigilantes, a topic that should raise the blood count on everyone's psyche. The question is, to protect themselves, should citizens carry guns?
I think, yes.
And now hold everything, gang, for a quick peek at this morning's mail. I'll be right back, so don't go away.
Now, the last time we did business, we didn't understand each other. Now, one more time.
Are these fish fresh?
Oh, sure. Fresh, frozen.
Are you gonna start with me again, Tran? Now, there's no such thing as fresh frozen. Either a fish is fresh or it's frozen. Once they freeze it, it's not fresh any longer. Now, is this fish fresh or frozen?
Fresh, frozen.
Oh, come on now, Tran. I know you're from Cambodia. You had a tough life, so I'll make allowances. Now, all of this fish is dead, right?
Right.
Now, when they caught this fish, did they bring it straight to you or did they freeze it first?
Both. They frozen fish. Better than freezing all fish. You know what all frozen.
All right, let me put it this way. What's your catch of the day?
Everything. Just depends on which day you mean. This fish here, catch of the day. Last Tuesday. The
Then fresh frozen.
Bless you. Morning, Ivory. Clarence?
Got a discount for senior citizens?
No, man, don't give no rates neither.
What about a 1-cent sale?
Albert, man, didn't you never quit?
Well, I might be old, but I'm not cold.
Hey, you cooking today?
Yeah, Grandpa's gumbo. Come on by.
Okay.
We're back now, and we have Ivory Clay as our first caller. Are you there, Mr. Clay?
Yes, I'm holding. Dicing, slicing, and holding. Is that you, Larry? This is Ivory Clay live.
Mr. Clay, turn down your radio, please.
How's that, Larry?
That's fine. Go ahead, Mr. Clay.
I can't believe it. I got through. I'm on the air. I never get through.
The question
You
this
never
morning
get
is
through.
to protect themselves.
How do
should
guys like this
citizens
figure
carry
out how to dial?
Now, what's your opinion on this, Mr. Clay?
Well, I don't think nobody should carry a handgun. It ought to be outlawed in this country, and that goes for the police, too. You take those English cops, those bobbies, well, they don't carry no handgun. They do just fine.
They carry them when they visit Ireland, pal. No! And you miss the spot.
I'm not saying the English police do everything perfect. I don't like the hats. Too tall. They look better in something with a wide brim, broke down, ace deuce on the side, maybe a little feather over here. But I still say it's too many nuts running around with guns.
Too many nuts with phones.
Well, good chewing the fat with you, Larry. Yeah, I hope you learned something. Bye. Jesse.
Don't tell me, Grandpa's gumbo.
Oh, Clay family gumbo. Yeah, see, my grandpa used to tell me that when he made this gumbo down in New Orleans, that the oysters and the shrimp used to hop out the water and climb into the pot. An honor to die for his gumbo.
Oh, Grandpa.
Want me to drive?
I always drive.
Sure.
I'm not even sure I want you sitting next to me.
Hi,
guys.
Hey, see that guy by the mailbox? Name's Julio Mendez. Sells dope to kids. I've busted that sleaze 100 times. I never could make it stick. But one of these days...
Mr. Mendez, can I go sit in your chair?
Sure, as long as there's nothing sticking to you, it's going to stick to my upholstery.
Thanks.
Hey, Jesse, get your bucket out of that car.
Hey, Irie. Nice boy. Here, buy your grandpa something pretty.
Listen, Jesse, don't you touch that money and get your butt up here now.
See you later, Jeffy.
See how many times I have to tell you to stay away from that snake in snake's clothing.
I was only playing.
I bet I'll play upside your head. You play that piano. You only got till Saturday before your audition at Performing Arts. That's the best music school in this whole state. Even the whites there got rhythm.
You really think I'll get that scholarship to Performing Arts?
Sure I do, Jesse. You got the Clay family fingers. You're a class act. Uptown, first class, all the way. Yeah, you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Fat Swallow. See, I never had lessons like you did, but when I was your age, I'd sneak uptown to one of them gin mills in Harlem, and Fats would do things with a piano, make you think he had 7, 8 fingers on each hand. But of course, Fats wasn't no space-age piano player like you.
It's still the same keyboard, Grandpa. The synthesizer just adds a repeating bass line and some electronic drums.
An electronic drummer. That gizmo not gonna put Buddy Rich out of show business. Now you practice and try not to ruin our neighbor's TV reception. Relax. First you gotta feel it and get inside the music, then you play it.
Take it, Jesse.
All right. A rhythm section. And some strings.
That thing's gonna put a lot of musicians out of work.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's my grandson in the orchestra.
That's wonderful. Great.
Car 22, 601 in progress. 28th and Washington, 5 and Dime. Can you copy?
Car 22. Copies. We're on our way.
Suspect is a male Caucasian, 5'10", 165 pounds, brown hair, green jacket.
Oh, I hate it when they do that. Go! Go! I'm right behind you.
Dirty Harry never has to go through this.
Because he's in better shape than you, that's why. You read him as right. This part always depresses me.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to counsel.
Anything you say can and will get you deep trouble. Let's get out of here.
Got the report coming in on the ADW.
Hello, Teddy. I'm Kathleen Riley, your juvenile officer. Well, before we get started, can I get you anything?
Yeah, give me a beer.
I don't think a beer is a good idea. Why don't I get you some water?
That's a minor?
A very large one. Child abuse.
Get out. Somebody abused him?
Only once. We found Teddy's foster father stuffed in a washing machine. The guy's okay. Fortunately, we got there before Teddy turned down the tumble cycle. So now we've got to find him a new home.
Oh, I'm sure you'll have no trouble placing him. We on for tonight?
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
How come you still put up with me?
Bill, don't make me examine my life, or our relationship is in a lot of trouble.
Nolan, my office. Rose here tells me the word in the street is they're moving a big shipment before the end of the week.
Mendez?
You got it.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Now, he's mine.
Hey, hold it, Nolan. Narcotics is running this thing.
You're not taking
No,
this
sir,
away
man.
from
You're
me.
not
All right,
coming on to
let's
make it easy. Let's slow it up. I just want to make sure you boys are coordinated.
If he was coordinated, will he be wearing this tie with this coat?
Hey, don't worry about me, Nolan. Captain.
I don't want to lose Mendez. This time I got him for keeps.
Sure, this time. Nolan, how's Fine doing?
Who?
Fine, your new partner.
Oh, credit to the force.
Hi, Nolan.
Hi, Phil.
Gotta book this creep. Pandering and solicitation for an act of prostitution. Nolan, you wouldn't believe what this guy wanted me to do. And he was cheap, too.
Hawk's a good cop. Bad-looking woman, but a good cop.
Goody?
Hi, Ivory.
Fred, we need some more scotch from out back.
Goody, would you okay this?
That's your money, right? Yeah. Then how come you're so happy you just gave yourself a big tip? Well, I was thinking of Jesse. He's going places. Goody, he's got a real talent. He could be one of those child prodigies. Takes after his grandfather. Takes after and went right on past. And when he gets to that Center of Performing Arts with real teachers, he's going to be uptown all the way.
I know he is, Ivory.
Take a look. Mendez. Did you see that? Now I got that bastard for good.
have any requests other than not to let your wife know that you're out with her? Yell them right out. Yell them right out.
Endless love.
Hitting on the keys.
Hitting on the keys.
Ghost of a chance.
Ghost of a chance. That's a good oldie. Let's try it. Hold it in this.
What happened?
I don't know. Did you see it? Anybody see it? Just killed over.
Excuse me. Oh, my God. There's a hole in the floor. There's a hole in the piano stool. And there's a hole in Ivory.
Call the paramedics.
I will.
Right, it's bizarre. Somebody go call the police.
Ooh, that's smart. Listen, who's the wise guy music critic with the pointed-toed shoe? Oh, you don't have to worry. I'm all right.
How can it be shot?
Who's shot?
Is he dead?
Is who dead?
Does anybody here know CPR?
CPR?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Well, okay, then let's try it before the paramedics get here.
Give him room.
All right, let me in here.
What happened?
Let the man breathe.
Me? Did you see that? Some guy tried to shoot up the place.
I know.
I could have been killed.
You were.
Say what?
What does that look like to you?
Like some ugly white dude sucking on my face. Hey, Porky, don't be sucking on my face. If somebody gonna give me mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, let it be her.
Start breathing.
Ivory, can you hear me? Say something.
Call the doctor, Goody.
Hold on, Ivory. The paramedics are coming.
Come on, Ivory. It's time to go.
Can we wait on the paramedics? You always read where the paramedics show up just in time to save somebody.
They didn't get here on time. They got caught in the traffic.
The paramedics not on time? Well, why do I pay taxes?
You don't. Mr. Goody pays you in cash. You haven't filed your tax return in 17 years.
How you know that?
Where you're going, we know everything about you.
Everything? You know about the twins in Las Vegas, too?
Everything.
Whoa! All I remember was this fat white guy. Looked like an insurance salesman.
Aluminum siding, actually.
Breathing into me. He must have had garlic for lunch.
I'm afraid so. See, up here, we do not get involved in ordering lunch. Linguine clam sauce comes under the heading of free will.
Yeah. Satchmo.
Where the folks, they all meet in New Orleans, in the land of dreams. My papa says,
Louis Armstrong. He was the greatest. Who is that?
Lady Day.
Yeah, Billie Holiday.
Good morning, heartache. Thought we said goodbye last night. I turned and tossed until it seemed you had gone. But here you are with the dawn.
What a voice. Don't tell me. I know that one. That's the Duke. Duke Ellington, Billie Holiday, Satchmo, and this is the greatest.
There's more to come.
I'm in heaven, right?
Not exactly. This is your own personal heaven, your own particular vision of how heaven should be. It's not the same for any two people.
You mean I get my own piece of heaven made to order?
That's the basic idea. Of course, the other place works along the same general lines.
What other place? When I was a youngster, all I dreamed about was playing piano at the Cotton Club.
There's an empty stool waiting there for you.
No, thank you. It's hazardous to my health. Say, about sex. Do they have that up here?
Oh, this is heaven, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
I can stand a little something. You know, to get the taste of that fat guy's garlic out of my mouth.
Waiter.
Is the fish fresh?
Fresh frozen, sir.
Even here.
People go to heaven, sir, not fish. Very good.
Who is that?
That's one of the four-step brothers.
I remember him. How did he get up here? Hey, hold on just a sec. What's wrong with me? Mr. Johnson, this is all a perfect setup, and I'd love to stay, but I gotta get back.
Oh, you can't go back?
What about my grandson I gotta raise? What about Jesse?
I know all about Jesse. Believe it or not, we have a plan. We're not just up here winging it. A glitch in the new system.
Well, Gary. Oh, Mr. Johnson, I think we found the problem. We just went online with this new unit, and there was a small glitch in the system.
Gary, he does not like glitches. Now, this is Mr. Clay. He died of a gunshot wound today.
Clay Ivory, age 65, cause of death, a traffic mishap.
See, I wasn't in no traffic mishap. I was in a shot through my piano stool mishap.
Check Mr. Clay's time of arrival.
Estimated time of arrival, 4:23 p.m., Saturday, January the 10th, 1987. You see, Mr. Johnson, today is Tuesday. Mr. Clay wasn't supposed to be shot today.
That's what I've been trying to tell him.
He was supposed to be run over by a bus on Saturday.
Boy, am I having a bad week. Look, I gotta get back to look after Jesse. I can't stay in heaven.
You're right. Not with a life like this. Lying, smoking, drinking. That stolen car when you were 17.
16. I was just a kid.
You didn't give it back until you were 23. Gambling, womanizing. And I don't even want to get into those unpaid parking tickets. A pretty spotty record.
Then what am I doing in heaven in the first place?
Ah, that's where your grandson Jesse comes in. You see, you've lived a lifestyle, enjoying life, sliding by. But with Jesse, you made a difference. Raising him is going to get you a place of hair. You're supposed to live until Saturday after you see him through his audition. After that, he will be fine.
Then why don't you just let me go back and finish helping Jesse until he's on his way?
Unfortunately, it cannot be done. You see, when the spirit leaves your physical body, it cannot get back in. It's like being vacuum packed.
So what happens to Jesse?
Well, in a case like this, there may be a way.
I don't look too hot.
You've looked better. Being dead doesn't agree with most people.
What happened here, Nolan?
I don't know. It was a freak thing, Captain. I was chasing Mendez downstairs. My gun went off.
That's the cop that killed me?
Mm-hmm. William Nolan, detective, 24th Precinct. It was an accident.
I get knocked off by some trigger-happy cop. Jesse has no one to take care of him. And what about Nolan?
The department will investigate the shooting. He'll be suspended for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Without pay, of course.
Huh. You told me there'd be a way for me to help Jesse.
There is. Through him.
But he doesn't even know Jesse. Why should he help him?
You have to persuade him in spirit form.
Spirit? You mean like a ghost?
You have until 4:23 p.m. Saturday. Nolan is the only one who would be able to see or hear you. Agreed?
I got a choice?
Not really.
Sorry, Bill.
He's sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry.
Is this a joke?
Am I laughing?
What's this guy doing here?
What's the matter with you, Bill? It's the coroner. He just filled out his report.
Not him, this other guy.
What other guy?
He can't see me.
Are you all right, Bill?
What? Captain, I don't feel so good. I think I'll get a little air.
Me too. This is getting depressing.
Good night, Goody.
I love that man like a brother. Such a senseless loss. We'll be open tomorrow.
Good night.
At least you're gonna close for happy hour.
It's a sad moment, but I think he'd like you all to keep coming back.
Yeah, sure,
You'll have to keep your gun, Bill. You'll be suspended if the investigation's over. It's just routine.
And no pay.
And, of course, no pay.
Right back, please. All right, keep the traffic moving down the street.
I got the driver of the Jag.
You can't hold me. I didn't do anything. You ought to be taking in your cop here. You killed the old black guy upstairs. Get over here, Come on, settle down. Get rid of those people.
Yeah, come on, folks. Let's go. Let's get out of here. The show's over. Come on, I think we can go home now. Come on, let's go.
I don't want to see any more of that stuff. You understand?
What'd you find on Mendez?
Nothing. He was clean.
Oh, come on, that guy's never clean.
Look, take it easy, Nola. We'll impound the Jaguar. We'll vacuum it.
All right.
You okay, Nolan? I mean, you want to go to a beer or something?
Come on, Nolan.
Get away from me.
Okay, forget it.
Come on, Nolan.
Look, let go of me. You are not here. You're an hallucination.
Oh, yeah? Well, you ever see a hallucination do this? Ow! Ah!
You all right, Bill?
Yeah, Captain, all right.
When I arrived here,
Come on, Nolan. We got to go find Jesse.
Where are you getting weed?
Come on.
Journey coming out.
Poor Bill. He's really taking this thing hard.
Jesse's mother died when he was 4 years old. His grandmother passed last year, and I took him in. I was happy to do it because he's my flesh and blood. It's been a long time since I visited a white man's apartment. Nolan, I had no idea you lived like this.
This isn't happening. I don't hear anything. I'm home. I'm alone.
This is the saddest refrigerator I've ever seen in my life. There's some stuff growing in there older than me. How long you been living here?
7 years.
Was this here when you moved in?
I need a beer.
Me too. I wonder if I can drink.
Hi.
Hi.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
I heard about the shoot.
Yeah, I guess everybody has by now.
You all right?
Yeah, fine, perfect, great. Why?
Oh, I'm just worried about you, that's all.
Him, I'm the one with the tag on my toe.
Oh, did I tell you that Shields has suspended me? Well, you know, it's just a standard procedure, a couple of weeks without pay. Have a beer?
Are you all right? Why don't we, let's go up to your bedroom. I'll give you a back rub and we can relax.
It's a mess up there. Want me to straighten up first?
No. No, I can't.
All right, I understand.
No, you don't. I can.
Bill, it's all right. It happens to everybody sometimes.
Not to me, it doesn't. I never can't. You know, I mean, I'm not in a mood right now, but don't ever think I can't, because I always can.
Go ahead. Take her to the bedroom. I've never seen a white guy in action.
Will you butt out?
Fine, I'll get my butt out of here.
Honey, I'm not talking to you.
I'm the only one here.
No, that's where you're wrong.
What are you talking about?
Okay. How do I say this without being taken away? All right. Now, you know the man I shot.
Yes?
All right. His ghost is here.
Nice to meet you.
He says, nice to meet you.
Bill, I really think you need to talk to somebody.
All right. How come I know more things about Ivory Clay than anybody ever told me? How come I know he's got a 12-year-old grandson named Jesse and the kid's alone?
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you. His grandson's been living with him for the last year, and the kid hasn't got another soul in the world.
1201 North Jefferson.
1201 North Jefferson. You're a juvenile officer. Go check it out and see if I know what I'm talking about.
Jesse needs somebody.
Jesse needs somebody.
To look after him.
To look after him.
All right. I'll check it out. Are you going to be all right? I don't like leaving you alone.
I'll be fine.
I think I'll catch a breath of fresh air.
Go!
I'm going.
Cost you 10.
So,
You all right, Nolan?
sure. Great.
I heard you're a little shook up yesterday after the shoot.
Nah, I'm great. Come on, let's play cards.
How many?
2.
Nolan.
None.
Whoa!
Looks like we got some.
Your Pat, dealer takes 3.
So you'd rather play poker than help little Jesse. Nice to know that you're taking all this so hard.
You're not here.
What's that, Nolan?
I say, how about another beer?
Yeah, sure. After this hand. 10.
If I'm not here, then how do I know that this turkey's only got a pair of deuces?
I'll see you.
I'm afraid you got me, Nolan. All I got's a pair of deuces.
Queens.
Ah. Hey, Nolan, it's getting a little late. What do you say we raise the stakes a little, get the kids off the street?
Well, okay, sure, why not?
$20 ante. Your bet.
Well, I'll start off with $20.
I'll see you 20, and I'll raise you 30.
Relax. He's bluffing.
And I'll see your 30. And I'll raise another 30.
Call. Cards.
1.
Dealer's Pat.
You're in like Flynn.
Your bet.
Okay, let's make it 50.
I'll see your 50, and I'll raise you 50.
I'll, see the 50. I'll raise you 100.
I gotta go late.
Oh, your marker's good, Rose.
I call.
Aces and mates.
Oh. 3 6s.
Wait a minute, that's impossible.
So I lied.
Let me get money.
Don't you think you had enough?
Look. Nope. He haunts my refrigerator. He's got my girlfriend thinking I'm crazy. He loses me a month's pay. What did I ever do to you?
You killed me.
Oh, yeah.
Call your girlfriend and find out how Jesse's doing.
I don't hear you. You're not here. Poof! Go away.
Not until you do right by Jesse. My little Jesse's all alone.
I wish I was.
of all the city's finest, I gotta be stuck here sitting with a white souse.
And I'm sitting here with a black louse.
You talking to me?
Why would I talk to you? I don't even know you. Tony, come here, I want to ask you a question. You see a black guy over there?
Yeah, sure, I see him.
You do?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I got a problem with that. He's a spook.
Stay down, fool, else you're gonna get a see-through body like mine.
Okay, my friend. You just struck a police officer, and you are under arrest. Stick out your hands.
Don't let him kill you. I need you. You're the only one that can help my grandson, Jesse.
Look, for the last time, I'm not helping you or any brat kid. Now get the hell out of here.
Now you got his attention, Nolan. He's all yours.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
Can and won't be used against
you in the court of law. You have the right to call a lawyer. You have the right to have a lawyer present at your arraignment.
Hello, Ivory.
Mr. Johnson.
How are we doing?
Oh, he's hopeless, Mrs. Johnson. It's hard to get through to that white man.
Right now, he looks closer to blue.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I tried.
Giving up already, Ivory? I think what you need is a little more motivation.
It's not my fault. I couldn't do nothing with that hard-headed cop.
Of course you couldn't.
Hey, where you taking me?
What you're lacking, Ivory, is the appropriate enthusiasm. I want to help you help yourself. You see, that is one of our specialties. You like barbecue?
Sometimes, as long as it's not me. I like this place.
Nonsense. We just got here. Give it a chance. Mix, mingle.
Stranger? Oh, we've been expecting you. I think I'll go mingle by myself.
Wes, this is Ivory.
Ivory. Oh, Ivory. I can't tell you what a pleasure it is.
Hey, nice ride, wasn't it, eh? Now, look, why don't you boys go and find yourselves a table, and I'll go and get you a beer.
Cousin.
He got a mean streak, and he got a bad breath. Country and Western. Well, come on, Mr. Johnson. I did the best I could with that Nolan guy when you sent me down to Earth.
Not down there. Up there.
Up there? You mean this is?
Down here.
Well, Ivory,
Looks like you're next up on my bow. A sweet little thing. I call him Diablo.
Any last request?
Yes, get me the hell out of here.
Y'all hurry back now, you hear?
You know, Mr. Johnson, I've been thinking that Nolan guy ain't so bad.
You want to reconsider? You only have until Saturday.
He's my only chance to help Jesse?
It's either that or season tickets to the Grand Ole Opry, and it is a long season.
Okay.
Did you see that?
No, me neither.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome. He's the one should be thanking you. If you hadn't broken that up, I might have hurt somebody. Come on, Nolan. I'm coming. Look, I just want to get this straight. I make sure your grandson gets to that piano audition by Saturday. You're out of my face for good.
You got it.
What are they staring at?
Your luggage don't match.
Hey, how about washing up for lunch?
Hi.
Hi. How'd you get in?
Well, he left a key under the mat.
Who?
I mean, well, most people do, don't they? I'm a detective, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching the kid.
Oh, sure, no problem. Are you sure you're up to this?
Sure, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll just watch the kid, you know, until his audition at the Performing Arts, and then you can put him, you know, a nice home or something.
Hey, we're talking about a kid, not a collie.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You're not still seeing anybody the rest of us aren't seeing, are you?
No, I'm fine.
But a 12-year-old. I mean, you're not exactly great with kids.
Well, don't sit there.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, that was his favorite chair.
Still is. Jesse, I missed you. Damn. I don't want you to know that your grandpa's here and that I didn't want to leave you here all alone like this.
Who's he?
Jesse, this is Mr. Nolan. Bill. He's going to be taking care of you a couple of days.
I was a friend of your grandpa's.
You look like a cop.
Me, a cop?
Don't tell him you're a cop.
I'm not a cop. I mean, how can I be a cop? I look too much like a cop to be a cop. No, I'm no cop. I'm
a musician.
A musician? Yeah, that's it. I'm a musician.
And we used to play together.
Yeah, your grandpa and I used to play together all the time. We were a couple of hep cats.
Hep cats? Will you please stop ad-libbing?
Did you know my grandpa, too?
No, but I heard he was quite a piano player.
I like this lady.
Hey, you're pretty good yourself.
I guess.
Oh, and remind Jesse what I always told him. That piano's his ticket to any place he wants to go.
That piano is your ticket to any place you want to go.
'Cause he's uptown, first class all the way.
'Cause you're uptown, first class all the way.
You did know my grandpa.
Yeah.
Hey, you were good at that with my grandson.
Yeah. I haven't spent much time around kids.
Just little people who haven't seen everything yet. But they got their dreams, and a chance for their dreams to come true. Hey, something that just hit me.
What?
You think they transplanted any of me?
What are you talking about?
You know when they transplant organs of people? Well, maybe they used some of mine because I was in pretty good shape. Maybe you could visit my heart in Cleveland, or maybe one of my kidneys in Kansas City.
Look, I'm not visiting any of your organs. I said I'd help the kid, then you stop haunting me, and that's it. Besides, you don't look to me like you got any spare parts that would do anybody else much good.
Hey, Nolan.
Hey, Rose. Oh, fine. Well, out of narcotics and back onto the police force, huh?
He's riding with me now. Well, just until you get back. I mean, don't worry, we're still partners. As soon as the department clears your name, you're gonna be right back here sitting beside me.
I live for the day. What about Mendez?
He's back in the street.
Anything about the drop?
No, we're just waiting and watching.
Now I know why they call you guys plainclothesmen, because you dress so ugly. Hey, Nolan, this one's got a reading light.
I see you've noticed our eternal reward model. It's lacquered oak over a solid 3-inch thick steel frame.
Hey, Nolan, I like this one. It's got a good lower back support. Can it?
Can it be bought on the installment plan?
Possibly, sir. Yes, this is one of our finest models. It's called the Whispering Pine.
Should you whisper the price?
What?
Shh, please. Who am I going to wake up? How about this one over here? Oh, you gotta be
Kidding. Does he look like a big kidder?
One's final resting place is hardly a joke, sir.
Yes, do you happen to have something like in a burial at sea?
You're not gonna throw me in the ocean.
What is the difference?
The difference, sir?
Between the boxes, what's the difference?
Well, how shall I put it? They're all quite serviceable. It's like automobiles. Would you rather have your loved one laid to rest in a Cadillac or a Pinto?
Stop it.
What?
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Good.
I like that one with the beige crushed velvet. I want to leave here in style.
Why didn't you ask for one with the racing stripe?
You know what your problem is, Nolan?
Yeah, I'm being haunted.
No, your problem is color. See, your life isn't black and white, it's gray. I bet you don't even have a red necktie or a hat with a feather in it. Look at that suit.
What's the matter with this suit?
Personally, I would be caught dead in it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Nolan's one cop who worries me. He wants me bad. You keep an eye on him until after the drop, then we'll take care of him.
What the hell's he doing?
I think our cop snapped his cap.
You look at that. Oh, Lord have mercy, if I was 20 years younger and still alive. Whew.
Hey. Oh, thought you were somebody else for a second. But you ain't. Don't be stuck at me like no melon.
Don't do that anymore.
I can't help myself.
You mean you're dead, but you still want to...
Yeah, I ain't tried it yet, but they say in heaven they still do.
No kidding. Maybe I just got myself some religion.
Yeah. Oh, no, Jesse, that's not it.
What's wrong?
It's Jesse. He's playing, but he's not getting inside the music with feeling. He's just playing notes. You'll never get to that school playing like that.
What's the matter, kid?
Nothing's the matter. I don't feel like practicing anymore. Who cares about getting accepted to that big-time stupid music school?
Don't let him quit on himself. You gotta get him to practice.
All right. Move your rear end over on that piano stool while you've still got one to do it with.
Hey, go easy on the kid. I mean, we don't use violence in this house. We use reason. Tell him to do it for me.
Come on, Jesse. Do it for your grandpa.
I was doing it for him. Now he's gone.
Well, not forgotten. If your grandpa was here, he would still want you to make something out of yourself.
I can make something out of myself without practicing. To do like all the other kids around the block do. Go work for Mendez.
You're gonna do what?
Get myself a Jag, just like he got.
You're gonna sell dope over my dead body?
Ow!
Tell me you're gonna be some kind of a pusher. I'll push you out of everything with me.
That's exactly what my grandpa used to do to me when I talked back to him. But you're over there. How'd you do that?
Yeah, how did you do that?
That's such a bad turnout, huh? Too bad you have to die to find out how popular you are. Nolan, see that handsome woman in red?
Can't believe he's gone.
Me either, baby. That's Loretta Wilson. 30 years ago, we had a thing going. But she never got married. She said I had spoiled her for all other men. That's Nettie Carter. That's Loretta's best friend. Loretta never knew it, but Nettie and I were an item too. But don't you go around saying it to nobody.
Don't worry, I won't tell Loretta.
Never mind Loretta. It's that one, Josephine. She didn't know nothing about Nettie or Loretta. And she's the one with the temper. You'll love her. She shot 2 of her husbands, accidentally.
Who's that?
I don't know. When you made that many women happy, can't remember all of them.
You again. And in here? Man, God saw that, you gonna burn in hell.
I asked you not to do that. Don't worry about it. You probably love country and western music.
What?
Never mind.
Brothers and sisters, and I see it's mostly sisters. Amen. One of our brethren has gone to heaven. Ivory Clay has made a lot of people happy.
Yes, sir.
Ivory Clay left a grandson whom he dearly loved. He left them with a wonderful legacy. The gift of music. And so Ivory is going to get the best send-off his grandson Jesse can give him.
Yes.
Ivory, Brother Clay, we love you.
Oh, yes. Love you, Ivory.
We miss you. And you're with God now.
Let's hope so.
But you'll be in our hearts forever. Let everybody say amen.
No. Well, I see you came to pay your last respects. You kill any more innocent bystanders lately?
Get out of my face, Mendez, while you still got one.
I bet you wish it was me in the box.
Well, maybe something can be arranged.
What, are you threatening a citizen now? You're a real menace. Ain't it bad enough you kill the boy's grandpa?
What's he talking about?
Come on, Jesse, let's go.
Well, wait a minute. Tell him, Nolan. Tell the boy how you kill his grandpa.
You? You killed my grandpa?
He's the cop that shot him.
Cop?
Jesse!
Jesse! Jesse! Jesse, it was an accident!
Damn.
You left the door open.
Oh.
Why'd you leave it open?
I'm just being polite.
Look, Nolan, the kid's only been missing for one night. He's just a routine runaway, like a couple of thousand other kids in this city.
This one isn't routine, Shields. Now, I had something to do with what happened to Jesse and his grandpa. He's a good kid. He's got one chance this afternoon to get into a music school. Now, that can make all the difference in his life.
We're spread thin, Nolan. I got most of my people waiting for that Mendez thing to drop. I cannot spare extra manpower to look for one lost child. All right, I'll see what I can do.
I could send out an APB unofficially.
Okay. It's good news, Nolan. Just come in from ballistics. Your gun was defective. Something wrong with the firing mechanism.
I knew it.
So did I.
Bill, is there anything I can do?
Why don't you go where they're having the auditions? He might just show up there.
I'm on my way.
Thank you for what you said there, Nolan. I guess you never had a black friend before. But you do now. I'm dead, but I guess you got to start somewhere.
I don't white friend either. Listen, we're going to find Jesse. We better split up. We can cover more ground that time.
Hi, Clarence.
Hey, Jesse. Sorry about your grandpa.
Thanks. You see Mendez's car around today?
No. But you know me, Jesse. I don't miss much.
Thanks.
Jag just backed in. Let's see.
They're loading up the trunk of the Jag.
Well, what's happening now?
I can't see. There's a truck in the way. Ah, there goes the truck. And there goes the Jag. Now we got him. Let's go.
Nice and slow.
There a problem, officers?
Get Mendez out. Now.
Sure. Gentlemen?
What do you got there? Nothing in this grain but grain.
This is a lousy neighborhood. You still running away?
I guess.
Hop in.
on schedule, boss.
Hey, how do we unload this stuff?
Easy. We use a conveyor. Who's the kid?
Oh, Jesse, my new business associate.
You sure you lost the cops?
They all took off after Lyle and the Jag. That'll be the day I can't throw the slip to a bunch of dumb cops, I'll tell you.
Hey, what's the matter with you? This kid should not be here. He's gonna get wise to everything. We're gonna have to get rid of him.
Shut up. We'll get rid of him later. Right now, he's a little extra insurance. Jesse, come here. Want a donut, pal? Here. Go ahead.
Hello, fellas. Sorry to interrupt right in the middle of a coffee break.
Hey, I thought the cops followed your car.
They did follow the car. Followed Jesse. All right, let's go, kid. Let's get out of here. You've got an audition to make.
I'm not going anywhere with you, cop. You've been lying to me straight along. And you killed my grandpa.
You know, you just don't seem to have a way with kids, do you, Nolan?
Put a lid on it, Mendez. Now, look, Jesse. There's a lot of things going on you don't understand. There's a lot of things going on I don't understand, but now is not the time or the place. Now, come on, let's go.
No!
Hey! Hey, I think we just invented a brand new breakfast cereal. You go snap, crackle, and cock.
Gotta find Jesse. Only 2 hours before the audition. If I had some wings, it might help. Did you hear me, Mr. Johnson? Did you hear me, Mr. Johnson? Looks like I'm cooked.
Hello, Ivory.
Mr. Johnson, I can't find Jesse.
Nolan found him.
Oh, he did?
But they're both in trouble.
Well, where are they?
Technically, I'm not supposed to say. You're supposed to handle this on your own.
I'm also supposed to be still alive.
True. Until 4:23 this afternoon, when they get hit by a cross-town bus and drag for 2 blocks.
That's a tough way to get a free ride. Now, come on, I see how you operate. Snap your finger. Go, poof. Whisk me to wherever Jesse is.
They frown on whisking down here.
But I'm running out of time.
Don't lose heart. Remember, as he likes to say, it ain't over till it's over.
He quotes from Yogi Berra. Man, I'm really in trouble. Just tell me where Jesse is. Give me an address. Way out there. I'm gonna get there in time. Roller skates.
Remember, you have until 4:23. That's all the time you have allotted.
Jesse, go see if they finished unloading.
Jesse! Jesse! Hey, that kid makes me nervous. He don't grow up, right?
I told you I'd take care of him.
Uh-oh.
I hate to say this, but I am glad to see you. How'd you find us?
Somebody up there likes me.
Because somebody down here is trying to kill me.
Where's Jesse? What's this? Hey, what are you doing?
The hell's the matter with you?
Don't even matter with me. You dumped it on me.
The hell I did. That's money. What the hell, you got grain for brains?
What are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking. The hell's the matter with you?
No! Don't even matter with me.
Hey, Nolan, get away!
Hold it, Nolan.
Jesse, come on, pal. Come on. Attaboy. Go get him, Paulie! Hey, Nick! Nolan's loose!
Shut up.
What's the matter? I thought I was supposed to come work for you.
You are working for me, kid. The job description is hostage.
Taking care of a little business. That leaves Mendez, and he's mine.
Far enough, Nolan. You know, I think it's about time we ended our little association.
Mendez, that's my gun. I didn't load it. I guess I did. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Ivory.
Ivory?
Adios, Mendez.
Hey, Nolan. I'd like to say something nice.
But you won't.
Yeah, I will. Nice job.
Thanks, Rose.
But
I do the paperwork. Let's go, Hotshot. Hit the siren. We've got 6 minutes to get to that audition.
Mr. DeVito, is there any way we could postpone Jesse Clay's audition?
I'm terribly sorry, but we have young people who come from thousands of miles for this audition. Our choices must be made today.
Jesse, look, even if all this doesn't make any sense, you've got to try and understand. I'd do anything in the world if I could change what happened, but I just can't. You've got to know that what happened to your grandpa was an accident.
That was him in there, wasn't it? And all the time you've been trying to help me, he's been with him.
Still is. Thanks.
Oh, thank God you made it. The last kid's auditioning now, and she's running out of wind. Where have you been?
I'll tell you later. We made it. And just in time. You gotta admit, that was close. Aren't you excited? Jesse's gonna audition. What's the matter with you? I just said... Oh, no. Now? Your grandson's big moment. You're taking a powder. What the hell's the big idea? You think I'm going to go in there and take over, huh? I mean, rev Jesse up so he'll play like he never played? All right, look. No promises. I'll do... Hey. Aren't you going to say goodbye? Ivory? Bye, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna go tell him that you're here.
No, I'm scared.
Yeah, me too. Okay, Jesse, let's just try and relax. And remember, first you feel it, then you play it. Just get inside the music. Everything else is going to take care of itself. Remember, you're uptown. You're first class all the way.
Okay, good luck. You're on.
Oh, wait, come back. Almost forgot. That black tie doesn't do a thing for you, kid. Lose it.
Here, wait, let me help you. Come on, we gotta hurry.
And now we have our final applicant, Jesse Clay, who will play Mozart's Sonata in A major, number 11.
Much better. That's what you needed, a little color.
I tell you, Mr. Johnson, my grandson's great, isn't he? Uptown, first class all the way. Now what happens?
Don't you know? Jesse gets into performing arts. Nolan marries Kathleen, and they adopt Jesse. And he turns out to be a fine young man. And they all live happily ever after. You see, this story does have a happy ending.
But what about me? I'm still dead, right?
I didn't say everybody lives happily ever after.
I have just one more look, Mr. Johnson.
It's a nice car. Roy and Glenn Silver.
No, I don't think so. We should just go get in the car.
Take care of yourself, Jesse.
Celebration.
Yeah.
You said that Kathleen and Nolan are going to take care of my grandson.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. Johnson. They're good people. But what if they run into a problem with Jesse? And he might need some lessons that only his grandfather can give him. Forgive me, Mr. Johnson. How do you feel about furloughs?
You know, a weekend down there. 3 days and 2 nights, like a Las Vegas junket. Be the same, Mrs. Johnson.